happy fall. Fall is by far my favorite season. I mean, one of the big reasons is because I was born the day before Halloween. So they've always just like, it's always been the best time of the year in my mind because I love my birthday, I love Halloween, and I would always combine them together. You know, the leaves are changing. It's just like my favorite, coziest time of the year. I mean, if you see my room, it's all pretty much fall themed right now. I did all my posters to kind of be like orangey, peachy. So I figured I absolutely needed to do a little fall vlog in Boston because that's where I go to school. My friends and I have already been up to a lot of fun things this fall that I didn't vlog. Last weekend we did a day trip to Salem, which was just like a little underwhelming at times. I was gonna film that, but then my car got towed that morning. Like it was wrongfully towed, and we showed up and it wasn't in the parking lot. So that took like an hour out of our morning and put a damper on the day because I was like bawling my eyes out. I don't know if I want to make this just like a reading vlog or just fall in general. I haven't decided yet because Sarah Crowley, my favorite YouTuber, she has been doing so many fun just like fall reading vlogs, fall vibes, which I've been so inspired by. So I wanted to do my own version of this. I've been really into my fall reading. I've been getting through a lot of books, surprisingly, because I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks. I'm now like commuting to the office. At my internship, I'm just constantly listening to audiobooks. So I've gotten through a few of those. I'm someone who always has so many books going on at once, which I like stresses people out a lot, I feel like, but it's just the way that I operate. So right now my physical book I'm reading is Happy Medium. I'm almost halfway through, which is great. I'm hoping I can finish that today, maybe. Then on my Kindle, which I recently decorated for fall, which is cute, except the stickers take up too much space. And on here I'm reading Phantasma, which is ironic because I actually do own the physical book, but it's just like, it's a hefty book. To be completely honest, I've barely read any of it because I fall asleep instantly. This is like when the lights are off, it's right before bed, I whip out my Kindle because you don't need any light, and I fall asleep within 5 pages. Oh, I'm on page 41. And then I recently finished on audio. I finished The Pumpkin Spice Cafe and The Ex-Hex, which was a reread. So that's where we're at. But what we're doing today is gonna be really fun. We're doing a little book picnic. I'm going with Sophia, and it's gonna be fun. And I think we'll probably stop at Tatte first, which is like my favorite Boston coffee chain, and get a drink and some food, make it a little picnic. Unfortunately, I left my picnic blankets at home. I actually have a few of them. It is a gorgeous day today. It is, I think, 70 degrees, which is unheard of for the end of October. It's October 20th today. Usually I don't say the dates in my videos because it takes me so long to edit them that I don't want you guys to realize just how long it takes. Anyways, I need to head out because I'm already running late. Sorry, Sophia. So I'll take you along on our day. We'll probably do some fun bookish things, just fall vibes. We're going to the commons or the gardens. Need to pack up my bag quickly. I know this is like disgusting putting this bag on here, but I can't be bothered right now. So the main things we need, I'm bringing both the book and the Kindle. I need to fill up my water, my headphones. I'm also gonna bring my laptop just in case. Here's what we're working with. How much do you think you've read so far?
About 50 pages.
Okay.
Yeah. I have like 100 pages left of the book.
I think I've probably done 50 then. I'm distracted though, I'm just laying here. The thing is, guys, her digi turns off like within 30 seconds of starting to take photos, so.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I literally just got it for my birthday. So I really don't know what the problem is.
We also have a movie later tonight, which I didn't mention earlier, so
Yeah.
we'll probably take you along with
What
us
time
for
do you think we'll
that.
have
Like 5 or a little earlier.
that? Sleepy.
I know.
It's from the sun. I could just do this.
We're going to watch We Live in Time.
I'm a little worried I'm gonna be bored. I hope it's not boring.
It should be fine. Are you guys excited?
If you can hear me, so excited. I know you can't see me, but
Oh, we can see you. What do you mean? It's about time we do an update on the movie. We were feeling so existential after it and just talked about it the entire walk back. It was very surprising because the theater was so tiny. There was randomly a big Red Sox event going on and they hadn't advertised it at all, so I genuinely don't know what it was. The mascots were there and everything. Because of that, we're in a tiny little theater, 30 to 50 seats. It was so good. Obviously pretty sad, but we are just coming off of finishing One Day literally last weekend. So compared to One Day, this was a walk in the park. This was like nothing. That was rough. I was bawling my eyes out. We Live in Time, I did not cry. The whole premise of the movie overall was sad, but they didn't focus. They didn't go really into the details of the sadness. It was just like looming over, you know, and like throughout. Gas station scene was one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time, so that was needed. I think it was probably about halfway through just to break it up. The only thing is it just made us all like, again, existential and sad and like, oh my gosh, we don't want to die alone. Are we gonna die alone? I gave it 5 stars. I have just been thinking of how I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of this vlog because I don't have time to be doing fun fall things, which is really disappointing. But it's just spending yesterday a few hours at the park going to the movie. That was like, I probably shouldn't have done that because I didn't have the time to do that. I have a midterm tomorrow, have to work. Like I go into the office for 16 hours every week, but it's a commute. And then I'm also working as a sideline reporter. As I'm like staring at this right here, this is from the hockey game last weekend. I just kind of spread myself too thin, not to get like super deep right now, but like I'm scared of not being successful, so I just sign up for everything that I can to get as much experience as I can. A lot of the clubs I'm part of are so much work, like creating broadcast packages, that it's like having another class on top of all my actual classes. Not to go on a long rant when this was supposed to be a fun carefree fall vlog. I didn't do an update after yesterday, so happy medium. I read for a bit, but it kind of got messed up, got like folded over. I'm on page 245, chapter 23. I think I probably did 50 pages, which doesn't feel like that much because we were there for a while. I stayed up way too late reading on my Kindle last night when I had to wake up at 7 a.m. this morning, which was not a good idea, but I got to page 81. So I read about 40 pages and we've actually entered the competition or the contest, which is the premise of the book. So the rest was just kind of some background. Honestly though, I was kind of scared. I don't know. It's just like one of the exact scenarios that happened when the main character first entered this manor where the competition is taking place. Like something starts chasing her. That was scary. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like me in any one of my nightmares ever. where it's like you're running, but you're barely moving and you're not getting further away, and like something is catching up to you and is gonna catch you and like hurt you. And like my heart was beating. It's definitely spooky vibes, but scary before bed. I know, maybe I'll read for a little with my blanket and eat my fall party cake, and then I'll do some work. Famous last words. It'd be fun to do like my first little car vlog if this will stay. It is hot today. It is 73 out, but there's still some color and everything, which is nice. So I figured I would do a little update. Some Dunkin' today. This is my go-to fall drink, okay? A medium original iced coffee with 3 pumpkin swirl, 3 sugar, and then oat milk. This is just like my go-to order with any type of syrup, but the pumpkin swirl is really good. I got that because I was literally falling asleep at work this morning. I also have a midterm now. I'm going straight from the office to the midterm. Also, I got this for $1, so I was like, why not? Even though it's not. I mean, even just looking out the window there, it's really nice. The update I wanted to give was I started listening to a new audiobook today. While it's not inherently a fall book, it gives me kind of fall vibes because it is the memoir of Evanna Lynch, I think it's Evanna Lynch, who played Luna Lovegood in Harry Potter, of course. I didn't know she had a memoir. It's relatively new. It is called something about butterflies. Sorry, not too much thought went into picking this book. I saw Hallie Bush. She posted about it because she has the Common Room shop, which is, you know, the bookish apparel and stuff, mostly Harry Potter themed. So I love following her recommendations and stuff, and so she recommended this book. So, you know, Harry Potter is very much a fall movie series and book series for me, so a book by the author kind of fits into that vibe, even though it is really, really deep and it's all about her eating disorder. So I listened to like 3 hours today and we're still in the thick of it, so I'm hoping she'll cover the Harry Potter aspect and how she got into that, because I'm really curious how she went from an eating disorder at, you know, around 11 years old, which, to be fair, going into it, I knew it was about her struggles and recovery from it. I expected this was later in her life after Harry Potter. I didn't realize that it was pre-Harry Potter, and she was so young, which just makes it so much more heartbreaking. So I'm very curious how we're gonna go from this to pursuing acting and getting the role in Harry Potter. I hope she goes into detail about that because I'm very curious. But so far, it being narrated by her is so good, and she just like puts so much of herself into the book. Just lots of trigger warnings for it, but I'm enjoying it so far. It was kind of a lot, so I had to take a step back and just listen to some fun music on the drive home. Now I need to go take the midterm. Wish me luck. I'm definitely unprepared, but gonna try my best. Okay, so I just finished working a soccer game, so that's why I'm all like, I have my makeup done and I'm in red. But I did just get my October fairy month in, so I figured we could just do a little unboxing to wrap this video up. I think I'm gonna cancel my fairy loot. I just can't afford it anymore. I only got it for when Throne of Glass was supposed to be released, and it still hasn't been released yet, and I don't think I'm gonna buy it anyways because I don't love the editions, and also it's so much more expensive than I thought it'd be. There's not really any point paying for this anymore, so this might be the last month. I get it. Great timing to do an unboxing. First things first, it looks like it doesn't even have a dust jacket, which is unique. So this is Air by Sabaa Tahir. I've never read any books by her, but I've heard great things. Wow, this is gorgeous, actually. Oh wait, it does have a dust jacket. It looked like this was the cover though, which is so fun. Like, I don't have any covers like this that are matte. Oh my gosh. I just am now noticing the sprayed edges. These are gorgeous. I really love this color theme. It's nice and simple. There's some leaves too, so I can see why they would make this the October one, because it is kind of giving fall, kind of spooky with these colors. I love how it has kind of a pattern to it. spine of it as well. I got a sneak peek of this already, but the inside, wow. I love this. Is there a signature somewhere? I guess there's no signature, but regardless, it's a beautiful addition. There's more guys, sorry. It's a reverse dust jacket. The first one is way better. For sure keeping it on the foil one. A great way to end my Fairy Loot subscription and to end this video. I am going to be ambitious and try to edit this and post it this weekend so it's actually relevant, because how is Halloween this week and it now feels like fall is over. Even though this was kind of all over the place, I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe it got you in the fall spirit a little bit. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to do in Boston or at school. I've been thinking of doing a series of going to every bookstore in Boston. If you'd want to see that, let me know, because I'll do it. I'll see you guys next time.